Good evening and welcome. My name is Sonia Dominguez. I am a double diamond executive with It Works Global. I wanted to welcome you tonight. Obviously, if you've been invited to this, there's an It Works distributor that you've been speaking to. You've shown interest in our business and like to hear more about it. So basically, I'll give you a little rundown of what we're going to do tonight. We're going to explain the opportunity to you. We'll explain what It Works is, what we have in front of us, how we can share that with you and help you succeed in this business as well. We'll go over our business plan and the promotions, amazing life-changing promotions that we've got on the table for us right now. And it being the last month for one of the promotions, or both of the promotions actually, we really want to explain them very well to you so that you can understand and know what you're up against. So we also have tonight two of our friends here on the team, Melissa and Blake Johnson. They are Ruby executives with the business, and they're going to share their story with us tonight and answer some questions that we had about couples working in the business together. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. Melissa, could you mute yourselves? Thanks. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Like I said, my name is Sonia Dominguez, and I'm a double diamond leader with It Works Global. I started this business about 2 years ago. And actually a little over 2 years ago now. And I did it basically because I didn't have the money to purchase the wraps without selling them. My friend Rachel contacted, well, actually my friend Rachel started the business, started posting on social media, and I liked one of her posts. Those belly pictures that you see us put up all the time on Facebook and on Instagram. So she messaged me and asked me if I would be interested in trying them. And I said, yeah, but I'm really skeptical. Do they really work? And she's like, no, Sonia, they really work. Here are my results. And when she showed me her results, I couldn't believe it. So we tried the wrap. I tried the wrap. My mother-in-law tried it. My cousin Jessica tried it. And we all fell in love with our results. So my intention was to take the little bit of tax money that I had and spend it on, basically just spend it on wraps. But I would not be able to purchase any more than just this one time because we were so strapped for cash. So she said to me, Sonia, why don't you just join the business and you can sell your wraps so that you can wrap for free? And I said, that's actually not a bad idea. So I tried out the business. And I haven't looked back ever since. So I started out just by wrapping people just so I could get my free wraps. And about 3 months into the business, I realized what I really had in my hands. And I got together with my leaders, Leah and Cindy, and they taught me everything that they know. And I was full speed ahead. I was all about building a team, even though when I started, I didn't think that I would even sign one customer. And now we're 2 years into the business. And I replaced my full-time income. I was able to retire from my full-time job and come home to my children. Now we've got a double diamond team that we're building to a triple diamond team. And the sky is the limit from here. I don't plan on stopping. I plan on going full speed ahead. So that is my story with the business. And it's very special to me because my why is super strong, and you're going to hear Melissa and Blake's why, and theirs is super strong too. Part of my why was being able to be home with my children and just not miss one thing in their lives. So now that I've achieved that, it's to be a full-time family. My husband works really hard, and I would love to have him home with us and just raise our girls ourselves full-time. So that's what we're working on now. That's our why. That's why we push so hard in this business, and we also push hard for our team. Our team works really hard, and we truly believe in what we're doing here, and we'd love to have you on our team too if you're ready. So let's get started. We were supposed to, I don't see her, so I'll do it. It's no biggie. So what is It Works Global? It Works Global is a health and wellness company. We have a product line of 40 plus products ranging from weight loss to health and wellness. Basically, your herbal supplements and essential oils, which are absolutely amazing, and I use them on a daily basis. And we'll talk a little bit about the essential oils a little later. But, you know, our flagship product is that crazy wrap thing. That is the one thing that people know us for. When you hear it works, people think, if they know about us, they think, oh, that crazy wrap thing. That's our trademark, is that crazy wrap thing. And if you don't know what it is, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it now. So that crazy wrap thing, the wrap, it's the ultimate body applicator. And what it does is it tightens, tones, and firms your skin in 45 minutes. It's going to reduce cellulite and stretch marks over time. It is absolutely incredible. I'm going to share my screen here so that you guys can see what areas you can wrap. So the famous area to wrap, obviously, is the tummy. Everybody wants to have that nice flat stomach, and the wrap helps us do that. So there's another place that we can wrap, and that's love handles here. That's a really awesome place to wrap, especially now with the summertime coming. The arms, it's another good one. We have one of our teammates calls it bat wings, where you're waving, and you might stop waving, but your arm keeps going. The neck, I actually wrapped my neck today. This is a great area to wrap. If you've got sagging skin, you lost a lot of weight, you want to tighten that skin around your neck, this is awesome. Lower legs, my lower legs every winter, we tend to retain a lot of water, and wrapping your legs will help you get your boots on and things like that. It's pretty awesome. The back, the famous back fat that you cannot suck in. You can't hide back fat. These wraps are excellent for bringing that down. The sides as well, and the upper thighs. These are like some pretty common areas that people will wrap, but you can literally wrap anything from your chin to your toes, guys. Let me just close that. You can wrap anything from your chin to your toes. It's pretty awesome. So that's the wrap. Oops. Oh my goodness, I have messages here. So that is how we run this business as far as the main product. That is what we lead with. That's what we're going to teach you to lead with, because you can't get this wrap anywhere but an It Works distributor. You can't go to Walmart. You can't go to CVS. You can only purchase it from an It Works distributor, which is pretty awesome. I see Kimmy just joined us. Hi, Kim.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Kimmy's a diamond leader on our team, and she's going to be running our chat room and YouTube tonight. So if you guys have any questions, please type them in the chat on YouTube. I believe if you're on your phone, there's a different page you have to click onto. But if you're on a laptop or a desktop computer, it should be right to your right-hand side of the screen. Please feel free to type questions in there at any time. Kimmy will be monitoring them, and we will be asking your questions at the end of this session. So moving on, our business plan. How do we make our money every single month? What do we follow? We follow something called the steps to success. And the steps to success is pretty simple. I'm going to share that with you right now. Steps to success is pretty simple. It's 3 steps here. And the first step is to join the party. And that's what you'll do when you pay the $99 to join the business. And inside your kit, I have another page here to show you. Inside your kit, you're going to receive everything that you see here. You'll receive the It Works magazine, which features stories from our top enrollers in the business. You're going to receive a party pad presentation. And when I tell you that is all you need to run an effective wrap party, it really, really is. I actually take this with me everywhere I go. It's in my purse or my diaper bag or my wrap bag. And I can basically give anybody the business about our business as long as I have that with me. You'll get a pack of 25 Blitz cards. So our Blitz cards is not, as you can see, it says $25 on there. That's what we charge for the wrap. So it's a coupon as well as your business card. And it tells you what the wrap is and what it does and how much you can get it for, and if you put your information on there, how they can get in touch with you. It's pretty awesome. I have these wherever I go. They're in my car, they're in my purse. When we're out, to give one to the person at the drive-thru whenever we're at a drive-thru. So that is our Blitz card. We also have product catalogs in there for you. I believe there's about 10 in there in your kit. You're also going to receive a copy of the Steps to Success, a welcome letter from our CEO and First Lady, Mark and Cindy Pentecost. You'll receive your first It Works swag, which is the It Works bracelet. I have mine on right now. I pretty much never take it off. And you're going to receive 4 body applicators. That's 4 wraps. So what are you going to do with those wraps? You can either use them on yourself, show your results to your friends and family, and that's how we're going to do step 2 in the business, or you can sell all 4 and make back your investment of $99, which is pretty awesome. Not many network marketing companies offer something like that, but we do. And you'll see throughout your career with It Works that that's pretty much our culture. We like to give back to our distributors and to the people who are really supporting our business. So you're also going to receive a roll of fab wrap. So what does that fab wrap do? It holds your wrap in place. That's pretty much all it's used for. So you're going to get a free roll of that inside your kit so that you can wrap your 4 and make that money back. And then you're also going to receive 4 mini defining gels. What is defining gel? Defining gel is pretty simple. It is the sister to the wrap. It is what I like to call liquid gold. I use it everywhere from my chin to my toes every single day, like as if it's lotion. And it's going to do the same thing over time that the wrap does. So that is pretty excellent because we're giving you 4 mini samples. You can either give all 4 samples out or use them on people, and they will buy. Trust me, they will buy. So you're pretty special right now because we've got a great promotion going on. If you join the business, you'll get everything that's in that kit. Between now and the end of the month, you're also going to receive a box of essential oils. This is our essential oil blend. You've got Boom, Clear, Chill, and Defend in there. And they are all mixed with different essential oils. Pretty awesome. I can never just keep a full set in my house. They're always being used, and everyone uses them for their own use, diffusing for their own reasons, and then my box is usually gone. That's how great they are. So that's what you're going to receive right now if you join our team, and that's step 1, the join the party. Let me just close this. Oh, I closed the screen share. I'm so sorry. We're going to do that again, that screen share, because I'm not done here. Okay. So on to step 2 of the Steps to Success. It's wrap rewards. So what are wrap rewards? Each independent distributor with It Works is going to receive what's called a wrap reward after signing 2 loyal customers. Your goal in your first 30 days is to sign 4. But for every 2 that you sign, It Works is going to give you a wrap reward. And basically, that's a pack of wraps for $25 instead of the $59 that it usually costs a distributor. So like I said, a little bit about the culture that we have here. That's It Works giving back to its distributors. They want us to succeed. So just by doing what we're supposed to be doing, they're going to reward us with a discounted pack of wraps for every 2 loyals that we sign. And that's pretty awesome. So in your first 30 days, you want to sign at least 4 loyal customers, because what that will do for you is going to get you commission qualified so that you can actually earn a paycheck. And then you're going to earn those 2 wrap rewards. And so for $50, you're going to get twice the amount of wraps that now you can sell for a profit of 200, at least $200. So that I'm sorry, not for a profit of $200, but for cash of $200. It would be $150 that you're making in profit. Then you're also going to get what's called Fast Start Qualified. And Fast Start Qualification basically unlocks you for earning $100 for each distributor that you sign to your team if you're ready to build a team and become a leader in the business. And those $100 bonuses come on a weekly basis, and they are unlimited. So you getting your first 4 loyals in your first 30 days unlocks that for you to receive that for all future distributors that you sign onto your team, which is really awesome. Sometimes those bonuses just put my check over the edge for the month. And I know there are a lot of distributors on this call that can probably agree to that. So step 3 is to go Ruby. So Ruby is pretty simple, you guys. There's always someone that you know, 2 to 3 people that could use some extra cash. I know that was me when I started, and my friend Rachel said, Sonia, why don't you just do this with me and let's earn that extra cash. So you're going to have 2 to 3 people that you can do that with. And that basically will help you go Ruby, because one of those people is going to be just like you, and they're going to see that there's money to be made here. And they're going to want to go Ruby with you. So they're going to sign their first 2 distributors pretty fast with you. And then that really helps you go Ruby. It's not as difficult as people make it seem sometimes. But I think that it is the first real promotion in this business where you start to get that sense of leadership. And that's when I started to feel the leadership, was when I hit Ruby. And I really started to see what was what I was capable with in this business. So when you go Ruby, the average earning is about $500 a month. And that's pretty much what people are looking for when they're looking to make some extra income in their home. I know that once I went Ruby, that helped me pay my car payment every single month religiously without fail. So it could do that. It could pay electric bill. It could pay for your food shopping for the month. I mean, that would have been incredible for me when I first started in this business, to just have my food shopping paid for and not have to worry about it. So if that's what you're looking for, Ruby might be the way that you want to go in the business. So that's our business plan, you guys. And I explained our new promotion that we've got going on for you. The next thing that I wanted to discuss with you is how we get paid. People are always asking, you know, how do you guys even make money in this business? We talk about residual income a lot, but people really don't know what that means. So let me just explain that a little bit to you. Got another screen share for you, sorry. Nope, wrong one. So this is our 2015 annual income disclosure. And this is just to show you just the average income that you could make working this business. And it's pretty simple. When you first start out, you're starting out as a distributor. The average distributor makes about $54 a month. And that's pretty accurate. I believe my first check was anywhere between 30 and 50. So that's about what the average distributor makes in their first month or first couple of months. Then the next rank is executive. An executive will make about $231 a month. That's not bad when you're looking for a few $100s just to help you make ends meet. There's that Ruby that's next. That's that $497. It's that $500 a month that people are looking for to just help them not just make ends meet, but be able to take their head above the water and not feel like they're drowning. And then we're going to move on to like some leadership positions. So Emerald is the start of that. You're considered an emerging leader when you're a Ruby and Emerald in this business. But once you hit Diamond, that's where the money comes. And Diamond and beyond. So we've got Kimmy and Alicia on. They are diamonds in the business. Blake and Melissa are about to be diamonds in the business, and the average diamond earns about $1,900 a month in commission. It's pretty incredible. The average double diamond is 4,700, and so on and so forth. You guys can see these numbers are 100% real. They are not fake. People do earn this money, but I got to tell you, it's earned because they work really hard to get it. Not one person in this company has gotten to the top just by sitting down and letting someone else do the work for them. They work hard every single day, and they come correct every single day. So right now, if you were to join our business, this is actually the last month for the Go and Go Fast bonuses. You guys, these bonuses were announced in February, and they totally blew our minds when we were at our conference. So we give our diamonds, that's the first leadership role in the business. We're giving anyone who signs up with us before the end of this month, before May 31st, you're going to get 3 months to go diamond and earn $10,000 on top of that $1,900 a month paycheck, you guys. It's pretty incredible. If you can't do it in 3 months, we'll help you get there in 6, and you're still going to get a bonus of $5,000. Now, here's the kicker. You're going to be locked in with your 4 loyal customers that you sign in your first month to earn each and every one of these bonuses. So you can continue on this structure. And if you go double diamond in 8 months or 4 months, triple diamond in 12 months or 6 months, you will earn each and every one of these bonuses on top of the monthly commission that you earn at those ranks. So, and it's real because Kimmy just earned $10,000 for hitting diamond in March, and I earned $30,000 for earning double diamond. So we can tell you right now that this isn't fake. It's super, super real. And there's no reason that you guys can't earn these bonuses as well. We'd love to help you earn them. So now I'd like to bring on Blake and Melissa. Are you guys ready?
We're ready.
Yes.
They're ready. You guys, oh, there you are. There you are. So, Melissa, you have a very interesting story with your journey with It Works. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your story and your why in this business?
Sure. Okay, so 2 years ago, I joined It Works as a distributor because my cousin approached me and she needed a distributor because she wanted to go Ruby, and I said, okay, well, fine, whatever, I'll do it. So I did it, and I had no why. I had no reason to do it. I just wanted to help her. She needed me, and I did it. I went nowhere, did nothing, got no loyal customers, never promoted, and it just fell off. That was it. I was in love with the products, so I was still using the products. I had been a loyal customer. So last year, I got married, I got pregnant, we bought a house, and then one day I started talking to Sonia about being a loyal customer. I remember exactly the day I needed lip and eye because I had just had a baby, my eyes were bloodshot, I looked a mess, and she came to me and said, hey, we have a product, you know, that can help you. And I said, hey, I know all about it because I used to be a distributor. And I said, you know what? I don't want to be a loyal customer. I said, I need to get back into being a distributor. And she asked me, why did I want to do it? So the reason I wanted to do it is because in November, I gave birth to my beautiful baby girl, and she was born with a bilateral cleft lip and palate. And I knew from that moment that she was going to have specialist visits, doctor's visits, surgeries. I was going to take time off work. It was a lot going on. So I knew I had to do something to supplement my income just in case, because not all jobs, I have a 9-to-5 job. Jobs don't let you take a lot of time off. But I knew I wanted to be home with my baby. So I had to do something. So I said, you know, I only know one way. I know it works. I know why I have to do it. You know, I look at her every day and I just know that I can't fail a second time.
Are you there?
I'm here. So that was my why, and that's the reason why I decided to join the company again.
Awesome. Sorry, I think we're having a little. Kimmy, are there questions? You keep popping up on our screen, that's why.
Nope, no questions so far.
Okay, cool, thanks. Okay, so cool. So you knew right off the bat that you had to do something different this time, and that it had to be different than the last time, because your why was way stronger. So Blake, I want to ask you a question. So
Sure.
when Melissa told you she was going to get back into It Works, like, what was your reaction?
I was confident that she would be able to take another step further than what she did before. I remember vaguely like seeing the products around the house from when she had them before. She had this bag with like wraps and saran wrap and stuff in it, and she would always, like, every once in a while she would look for that bag, right? And it was like, oh, it's in the bathroom. And so then I started seeing like those same products. It might even been before she told me. I just started seeing that stuff like popping up again, like newer stuff though. So I was like, okay. So then she finally told me about it and what she was going to do. And then she said she would eventually like sign me up and like work the business and everything. I was like, okay, fine, no problem, because I didn't know pretty much anything about it. She didn't really like tell me all that it entailed, but just so I was like, all right, fine, no problem. If that allows you to work it better by having like 2 accounts basically, then go for it. That's fine and everything. So I was encouraged that she wanted to do it. Support all the time. She was having rap parties, so I would watch the baby while she would have a rap party. I was watching football or basketball, whatever was on. I wasn't really, even though they were right next to me in next room over, but I wasn't really paying too much attention. There was a lot of people here, so I was like, okay, in terms of getting the word out and stuff like that, it was working, because it would be anywhere from like 5 to 10, or even sometimes one time it was even more people than that here. So I was encouraged, like, oh, she's doing more, and I didn't even know that she wasn't a distributor last time. Like, I didn't know any of that, so I was just like, well, it looks like she's doing more than what she was doing before. So it was good to see.
That's awesome. And I gotta say, I have to give you props, because I remember the first conversation I had with Melissa about signing you on to the team as well. And I said, Melissa, is Blake going to help you in the business? And she was like, oh, he is. He has no choice. But I love to see this, and I have to say, like, I have to give you like major props on this. Blake signed his first loyal customer by himself just last week. So not many husbands jump into this business and do it with their wives. So I just wanted to give you props for that, because it's awesome. My husband's talked to people, and he's brought people over to me for me to seal the deal, but he's never sealed the deal on his own. So I just wanted to give you props for that. Awesome.
Thank you.
So what clicked for you recently, Blake, on just jumping in and doing this with Melissa? Is it because of her success? Like, what is it?
Yeah. I just saw how she was expanding with her other distributors underneath her and little customers and stuff like that. And like I said, even doing all that, I'm always pay attention, because support what she's doing. So I'm always paying attention and seeing things, whatever. And then one day, I didn't even know about all of the products. So I remember when you came to the house, I knew there was like the I guess it was the oils and stuff like that. So I knew there was like different things, but I didn't know. And then one day, I was just sitting in the living room. I was like, let me see this, the pamphlet, the booklet. I was like, let me see this. So I just started looking at it myself, and I was like, oh, okay, there was way more in terms of just different products, different that did different things, whether it was health-wise, the lifestyle ones, things for sleeping, and so it wasn't just the wraps, because I pretty much told, like, I'm not going to wrap anybody, like, it's just not going to happen. So I was just told, that's all I knew about. So I was like, so when I looked at that pamphlet, the brochure, I was like, oh, okay, there's different stuff here. So, and then I remember one of our other distributors on the team, she was talking to her, because she has a hair salon, Coco, and she was just like, for a hair salon, the main thing they promote out of there is the hair, skin, and nails.
Yeah.
And that's when I started thinking, like, okay, it doesn't have to be the total package to everybody. It doesn't have to be the wraps, or it doesn't have to be the like the fat fighters or the thermal. It's like depending on what the person wants, what they like, what they're interested in. So then I just start thinking, okay, I can probably do that if I can just start looking through this, seeing what's in there, knowing what other people do, what other people are into that I know. I might be able to just see if I can, let them know about different things like that. So that's kind of when I was like, all right, I can do it, because I'm able to. It's more variety. So I can pick and choose what items, what products I would like to introduce to somebody, or let them know that I'm using and then I started, I like the greens. So I drink those often. Melissa got mad, said I was taking hers. I thought we were doing this together, but then it came to the greens, it was her. But
she was like, you need to order your own box, Blake.
Exactly. So just from doing that, I would say just once I finally saw the product list and all of that stuff, and then joining the chat with Michael, the man cave, just hearing the different ways and hearing from the other guys that were joining, that were logging in, and hearing those conversations in terms of just the strategies, the things that worked, things that didn't work. So that gave me a little confidence, like, okay, there are, a lot of guys doing it. And then also seeing guys at the event on the team promotion on a couple months, I guess 2 months ago now. So that was encouraging to see that. So it's been little steps here and there. Like I said, just trying to find my own niche into it. And like I told her, I pay attention. So I she told me put these apps on my phone. I put them on. She probably don't even know I play around with them because they're on my phone. So I'm always like I'm playing around with them, figuring out. And like I'll ask her questions. So like I might have asked her a question like a month ago when I was telling somebody about it, and then that same person, I just came back to them and signed them up. But so I'm always asking, like, okay, how do I do it? So that way when I do it, I can just do it. And that way the person looks like I know what I'm doing. I don't want to have to be signing someone up. That's why I was asking questions before I even had anybody to sign up. That way I would probably ask the same question 2 or 3 times. That way I could be like, okay, these are the steps you have to take. So once I did it on the app, I was like, okay, it's a breeze. So it was just comfortable doing it. So it looked like I knew what I was doing.
That's amazing. I love that. I love hearing when husbands get involved. And you actually brought up a really good point about delayed gratification. That's basically what this business is all about. It's the work that you do today. It's going to pay off for you a month or 2 down the line. And that's like you hit it like right on the nail when you said that. Because what the work that you put in a month ago or 2 months ago is how you signed that loyal customer last week. Yeah. That's really, really incredible. The other thing that really just stuck with me with what you said was, and it just totally escaped my brain. I hate it when that happens. I should have wrote it down. But no, I'm super impressed. Oh, the man cave. That's what I was talking about. The man cave is really to our repertoire of training that we do with our team, and Mike has really jumped in and taken hold of that, and it's incredible what it's doing for the husbands and men who are joining our team, helping them find their niche in this business and how they can. This is not just a woman's business. This is not just about rap girls. We're rap stars, and we all work together as a team to help each other succeed. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Blake. So Melissa, I have one last question for you. How do you work this business and have a full-time job and take care of your family? You're like Superwoman.
It's all about priorities. You know what's important. Everything has to get done. So it's not You know, there is no, I can't do this, I can't make that. You just have to fit your schedule so that everything can get done. I do have a 9-to-5 job, but that does not stop me from working my It Works business. As long as I have my cell phone, it doesn't matter. I can work 24 hours a day. I've woken up at 6:30 a.m. to get ready for work, and I've had a text message with somebody saying, you know, I'm ready to order. And I can work my business at 6:30 in the morning. So it's all about priorities. You know, I have a great support system. I have my husband, my children, my mom is a few blocks away, you know, so there's never a situation where I'm alone.
Yeah.
I
I'm
have
a few
great
blocks
support.
away.
Right, 2 blocks away. Like I can walk to your house.
Yeah.
So there's never a situation where I'm by myself and I don't have help and I don't have support. So, you know, having a great support system, prioritizing, and, you know, you have to make time for everything because everything is important. Nothing is not important. It all has to get done and you just got to make time for it.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. And it is all about your priorities. It's sacrificing today for what you can have a month or two from now.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Work hard right now to relax later.
Yeah, we work hard, but we also play hard too. But we get that work done first.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Melissa and Blake, thank you so much for coming on tonight and sharing your story and sharing your ideas with us. Are there any questions, Kimmy, in YouTube?
Nope, no questions.
No questions? All right then. So we'll just wrap it up for the night. Again, thanks to our Ruby executive leaders, Melissa and Blake Johnson. Thank you to Kimmy Bachman and Alicia Gilberti for getting on tonight, our diamonds. I hope you guys have a great week. If you have any questions, please contact the person who invited you tonight to this live stream. They can answer any questions for you. If you found us through YouTube or Google+, you can email me at Sonia, SONIA .T as in Tom, IANT @gmail.com, and I will answer you back as soon as I can. Have a great night, everybody. Good night.
Good night.